It's that real street talk. No love, just pain. Boom, 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 let's go. I came from the bottom, no light in my zone. Cooking that white on the stove, now I'm grown. Shots in the night, had the duck or be gone. Heart full of rage, I don't feel no more wrong. Blood on my hands, I got deals in the south. Whipping the pot, now there's gold in my mouth. Snakes in the grass, I don't let them come close. Scope on the Glock, I don't aim, I just go. Trap life, that's the code I breathe. Drugs, money, power, watch me bleed. Pull up in a whip, that demon speed. Pray for the weak, but I feed on greed. Blood money stacking like a tower tall. If I rise, then I rise. If I fall, I fall. Can't stop now, got the reapers call. In the jungle, only real ones crawl. Running from the law with a bag full of dreams. Got a 9 on my side, split your head at the seams. Talk is cheap, but the silence screams. I was raised in hell, now I move like a king. Gold chains heavy, but my heart still cold. Lost too many, now I never fold. Making that bread while I dodge them raids. Whole damn gang getting paid in spades. I saw death and I shook his hand. Told him not today, I still got plans. From the slums to a mansion's gates. Now the wolves eat good off platinum plates. Trap life, that's the code I breathe. Drugs, money, power, watch me bleed. Pull up in a whip, that demon speed. Pray for the weak, but I feed on greed. Blood money stacking like a tower tall. If I rise, then I rise. If I fall, I brawl. Can't stop now, got the reapers call. In the jungle, only real ones crawl. Every scar is a stripe I earned. Every brick is a bridge I burned. From the dirt to the gold I turn. Enemies die when the tables turn. This my life, ain't no damn facade. Wrote my pain on the concrete gods. Born to lose, but I play to win. So I'm counting sins while I bathed in gin. Trap life, that's the path I chose. Death at the door, still I never froze. Chains on my neck, but I broke my falls. I was built in fire, that's how it goes. Blood money stacking like a tower tall. If I rise, then I rise. If I fall, I fall. Can't stop now, got the reapers call. In the jungle, only real ones crawl. Yeah. Only the strong survive, and the rich get violent. Rest in power.
Title, blood, and bills. Language.
English. English.
Drugs.
Violence. Street life. Survival. Success. Money. All in. Oppressive. Dark. Hard hit. Yeah. Damn. It's cold out here. Only the strong survive. Ain't no love in these streets. Let's go. Came from the gutter to the bottom of pain. Whipping that work, now I'm pushing the range. Ghosts in my closet, they screaming my name. Demons and dollars, they run through my veins. Feds on my block, but I move like a ghost. Money in duffels, I triple the dose. Mama was crying, I gave her a house. Now she be praying, I make it out. Blood on the bills, we kinda still. Try going crazy, I'm chasing the thrill. Ain't got no chill, I came to kill. From cooking the rock to signing the deal. Blood on the bills, stacking the hill. Fuck how you feel, I made it still. Street life real, ride and get peeled. No handouts here, just blood and bills. Shooters on gold, they move for the pack. Talk out of line, you ain't coming back. I seen the light, but I live in the black. Made me a boss, now I'm never off track. Strapped in the whip, I don't trust a soul. Ice on my neck, but my heart stay cold. They want the throne, I already stole. I'm from the jungle, I die for the gold. Hundreds in bags, paranoia in mind. Clock ticking fast, still toting that 9. Swear on my name, I bled for the climb. You cross that line, I'm taking what's mine. Blood on the bills, we kinda still. Try going crazy, I'm chasing the thrill. Ain't got no chill, I came to kill. From cooking the rock to signing the deal. Blood on the bills, stacking the hill. Fuck how you feel, I made it still. Street life real, ride and get peeled. No handouts here, just blood and bills. flashing the racks, ducking the feds, praying I wake up, not full of lead. Victory dirty, coated in red. I made it out, but I buried it dead. Chains on my neck, chains on my mind, still hear the shots. I'm scarred by the time, streets in my soul. I walk with the grime, success in my grip, survival's the grind. The bills, we kinda still, try going crazy, I'm chasing the thrill. Ain't got no chill, I came to kill, for cooking the rock, deciding the deal. Blood on the bill, stacking the hill. Fuck how you feel, I made it still. Street life real, ride and get peeled. No handouts here, just blood and bills. Yeah. Blood made me, bills raised me. The game don't change, only the player do. Came from the gutter, now we run the motherfucking streets. Load it up, light it up. War zone. Came up out the mud with a pocket full of pain. Now it's diamonds in my chain, bullets loaded in the flame. Used to whip the rock, now I'm whipping in the rape. Whole block hot, but I move with the same. Enemies lurking, snakes in the grass. Kept my circle tight, now I'm counting up cash. Busting out the safe, gold teeth when I laugh. Got blood on my hands, still ain't looking bad. It's that trap life, gun smoke, fast life. Dope deals in the moonlight. Cash right, no love, just survival in my eyesight. From wars on the riches, we don't act right. Stack it up, run it up, never fold. 10 toes in the dirt, hard cold. Broke chains down, breaking bank codes. It's the sound of the street, watch it explode. I don't talk peace, I talk profit. Pyrex, pots, and narcotics. Mask on when the night fall. If the money talking, I'm all in. No rest for the wicked. All my shooters got digits. One call and they spin it. Whole scene going liquid. Billy dreams from a dope scheme. Not a trap jump like a trampoline. My past full of scars and amphetamines, but I rose like a king from the fiends. Yeah. Death close, but I dance with it. In the fire, I made bands with it. 100 rounds in a whip, yeah, I stand with it. Can't break me, I was built different. It's that trap life, gun smoke, fast life. No deals in the moonlight. Cash right, no love, just survival in my eyesight. From wars on the riches, we don't act right. Stack it up, run it up, never fall. 10 toes in the dirt, hard cold. Broke chains down, breaking bank code. It's the sound of the street, watch it explode. Heat there, the heat close, enemies closer. Pain in my past turned me to a soldier. Now toast with a cup full of closure. From the block to the throne, it's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Yeah. It's that real street talk. No fairy tales, no filters. Only blood and gold. Let's go. I came from the bottom, dirt in my veins. Whipping that white just to deal with the pain. Shots in the night, gotta sleep with the flame. Enemies close, but I walk through the rain. Scars on my face, that's the price of the game. Money or death, ain't no switching the lane. Posted on blocks where the reapers remain. Say my name once, now your soul in a chain. Blood on the money, gold on my neck. Feds on my back, I ain't running no check. Life on the line every time that I flex. This ain't a dream, this a life full of threats. Blood on the money, pain in my eyes. Trust no soul, see the devil in disguise. From the trap to the throne, now I rise. I don't pray, I just fight to survive. Cooking at work with a scale and a blade. Lost too many, now my heart never fade. Gun on my lap while I'm counting this pay. I don't talk war, just sing and I spray. Kilos in the trunk, dreams in the rear. Life on the edge, can't show no fear. Used to be broke, now the foreigns I steer. Now they all fake, I don't let them near. Money, power, murder scenes.
Dirty casuals on the jeans, hollow tips and triple beams. Trap life taught me everything. Betrayal close like a wedding ring, but I made it out with a deadly swing. Now I'm iced out, hit a bezel sing. Street king, I was born to win.
Blood on the money, gold on my neck. Feds on my back, I ain't running no check. Life on the line every time that I flex. This ain't a dream, this a life full of threats. Blood on the money, pain in my eyes. Trust no soul, see the devil in disguise. From the trap to the throne, now I rise. I don't pray, I just fight to survive. Blood and gold, that's the life we chose. Can't fall, can't cry, just reload. From the street, now the whole world knows. Fight to survive.
Yeah. Streets don't love you back. Blood money, cold fashion, heavy straps. I came from the bottom where the rats don't sleep. Now my name run the block, now my name run deep.
Whip that pack to the stove, turn red. Run that bag to the night, turn dead. Enemies talk, put a price on my head, but I'm still in the game, can't kill what's bred. Dope in the bag, gun in the glove. Trust no man, just the money I love. City full of snakes, gotta move like a ghost. Chain so cold, might freeze my throat. Balenci drip with the 4-5 tuck. Bulletproof dreams in a matte black truck. From the scars to the stars, I done leveled it up. Every yell that I took, just double my cut. Street made crown, I don't bow to the throne. Carve my name in the concrete stone. If they want war, better bring more chrome. Cause I play for keeps in a place I own. Stack, flip, load, then reload. Yeah, blood in the street, ice in my soul. Stack, flip, load, then reload. Yeah, this is the life, the money, the call. Stack, flip, load, then reload. Yeah, hustle the dark to the day I'm gone. Stack, flip, load, then reload. Yeah, survive every night in the city I own. In the safe, numbers in the phone, feds in the sky trying to tap my zone. If you ain't from here, better watch your tone, cause the block turn red when the beef get grown. Drip too clean, got the racks on racks. Slide through the city with the seat laid back. 5 chains on and they all pure ice. Every single piece come with blood, is the price. I've been hungry since the first day out. Had to run with the wolves, had to learn that route. Now it's penthouse keys and the keys to the south. And the diamonds in my grill when I open my mouth. Street code written in the lines I spit. Every verse like a round in a clip I grip. If I lose it all, I'ma take that trip. Bring hell to the block with the steel on. Hey! Stack, flip, load, then reload. Yeah, blood in the street, ice in my soul. Stack, flip, load, then reload. Yeah, this is the life, the money, the call. Stack, flip, load, then reload. Yeah, hustle in the dark to the day I'm gone. Stack, flip, load, then reload. Yeah, survive every night in the city I hold. Skirt in the night, no lights, no trace. Mask on tight, just a ghost in the chase. Pray for my soul, but the streets don't wait. Every deal that I make got a blade in the fate. Money over mercy, that's the code I bled. If they cross my line, that's the line they dead. Ain't no peace in the life that we chose. Just ice, just guns, just enemies close. Came from the dirt where the killers learn quick. Now I'm counting big racks in a high-rise crib. Still got the steel for the ones who slip. Still got the fire for the ones who trip. Every scar on my skin is a war I won. Every stack in my safe is a war I run. In the city of wolves, I'm the only son that rose from the ashes with a gold-plated gun. Dope boy dreams to the empire talk. Whole block move with a big dog walk. Used to push weight, now the weight gets bored. In the name of the streets that the feds can't lock. Money like rain when the storm go wild. Fashion like sin with the devil's smile. Survival's the art and I paint that style. From the block to the ground, it's a 100-mile drive. Stack, flip, load, then reload. Yeah, blood in the street, ice in my soul. Stack, flip, load, then reload. Yeah, this is the life, the money, the call. Stack, flip, load, then reload. Yeah, hustle in the dark to the day I'm gone. Stack, flip, load, then reload. Yeah, survive every night in the city I own.
City breeze cold, we sharpen our bones.
City breeze cold, we sharpen our bones.
Nightfall on the pavement, eyes on the prize. Pocket full of ghosts, wallet full of lies. White lines, fast times, money like a pulse. Street sermons taught me, hustle, grind, convulse. Bleeding for the shimmer, handprints on chrome. We build an empire, just to guard our home. No handouts, no prayers, only steel and tone.
Deep Beta Wastelands. Sweep then open.
Cash checks, cognac, couture with the stain. Counting trophies in the dark, flex through the pain. Enemies in velvet, enemies in gold. Survival's not pretty, it's vicious and cold. Fashion for the gutter, but destined for throne. Concrete crown heavy, we rule alone. Sirens hum lullabies, neon hits the bone.
Rattling hi-hat. Tornado warps up, bass hits. Reverse snare, feeling the sub drop.
Stick to the code, move like a ghost. Stack what you bleed, celebrate what you boast.
Scarred hands, still plans, every deal a test. Winner vanish, we choose to flex, not rest. From gutter to gala, from rust to throne, we carve our names deep in the monochrome.
Max subs, spark piano motive. Slam snares, low reverb. Car running in the street. All beyonds.
Hey. Street raised me, pain made me. Dark nights, bright flames. Let's go! No sleep till rich. I ain't come this far to quit. Blood on my hands, pain in my fist. Trapping the night, I'm deep in the mist. Money my mission, I'm built for this shit. Guns pop off like the bass in the trunk. Whip that white till I'm breathing in funk. Demons I dance with scars on my lungs. I came from the slums with a silent storm. I came from the slums with a silent storm. I came from the slums with a silent storm. I came from the slums with a silent storm. Cooking that dope with the Glock on the table. Backstreet dreams, I was broke but unstable. Now I got racks and the vision is fatal. Success ain't sweet, it's a knife in your navel. Feds on the line but I'm ducking the signal. Move like a ghost with a digital pistol. Enemy close, I don't fuck with initials. If I die tonight, let my legacy sizzle. Yeah, they pray I fall, but I bounce like a brick off the wall. Betrayal's a call, and loyalty's rare in the world. So raw, no sleep till rich. I ain't come this far to quit. Blood on my hands, pain in my fist. Trapped in the night, I'm deep in the mist. Money my mission, I'm built for this shit. Guns pop off like the bass in the trunk. Whip that white till I'm breathing in funk. Demons I dance with scars in my lungs. I came from the slums with a silent storm. I came from the slums with a silent storm. I came from the slums with a silent storm. I came from the slums with a silent storm. Chains on my neck, but I'm still not free. Death on my shoulder, he's sitting with me. Life like a plug, it could blow any minute. Gotta chase meals or get lost in the trenches. I trap with precision, my hustle religious. Money talks loud, but revenge is vicious. Success ain't clean, it's a war of decisions. Heart of a beast, I was built in a prison. Hear that click, that survival talk. One wrong move, now you outline chalk. City is still where the killers don't talk. You either die real or get rich and walk. No sleep till rich. I ain't come this far to quit. Blood on my hands, pain in my fist. Trapped in the night, I'm deep in the mist. Money my mission, I'm built for this shit. Guns pop off like the bass in the trunk. Whip that white till I'm breathing in funk. Demons I dance with scars in my lungs. I came from the slums with a silent storm. I came from the slums with a silent storm. I came from the slums with a silent storm. I came from the slums with a silent storm. Hustle don't stop till the casket drop. Pray for my sins, but I never swap.
From the gutter to the throne, watch me pop. Damn.
Hear the concrete break! We work at midnight!
Cold steel, cold deals, appetite for blood. White lines, black guys, streets spilling blood. Chain heavy, mind heavier. I'm taking what's old. Enemies fall quick when the night unloads. Got to go, fist in the door. No mercy zone, weather war. Like fashion, freeze the weak and cold. Break the code, take the crown, burn the map. We on this block. Money screams, bodies hush. Tick tock, cop the fit, crack the safe, survive the first attack. Never back, never bend. Raise a grin, metal clack.
Raider.
Blood ledger paid, fingerprints on fame. Drugs in the pocket, death in the glass. We play the same game. Street sermons, hustle hard, strike fast, vanish clean. Fashion in the gutter, polish mean and mean. No alibis, just outcomes, teeth grind, aim lock. Survive by the blade, coronas of the blood. Break the code, take the crown, burn the map, we on this block. Money screen, stays hush, tick tock, cut the fit, crack the safe, survive the first attack. Never back, never bend, raise a grin, metal clack, clack. One move, one breath, they don't see the dawn. We're the last light, the first roll. Razor, rust, don't trust.
Yeah. We came from nothing. Yeah. Now it's blood and diamond. Trap. Load up. I came from the gutter, now my wrist on froze. Dope in the duffel, money overload. Bullets in the clip, better watch that tone. Street got no mercy, I survive on my own. Cash and the power, grind through the night. Demons surround me, I'm still in the fight. Coke on the scale, we measure our pain. Blood in the gutter, diamonds in the chain. Running with wolves, we hunt in the dark. Flash of the steel, leave a hole in your heart. Trap on fire like a war zone spark. Dreams turn to dust, now we tearing it apart. Feds watching every corner that we bend. Homies disappear, I don't know who pretend. Life is a gamble, I don't play to lose. Deal with the devil, now I pick and choose. I came from the gutter, now my wrist on froze. Dope in the dark.
blade, stacking this paper, I'm drowning in sin, but fuck it, I'll do it all over again. I came from the gutter, now my wrist on froze. Dope in the duffel, money overload. Bullets in the clip, better watch that tone. Street got no mercy, I'll survive on my own. Cash in the power, I grind through the night. Demons surround me, I'm still in the fight. Coke on the scale, we measure our pain. Blood in the gutter, diamonds in the chain. Street raised a soldier. This life got colder, but the ice got brighter, and my stack got higher. Blood and diamonds, ain't no silence. We still rising, still surviving.
Yeah. This ain't no dream, it's survival. One hand on the Glock, one hand on the Bible. Real one, feel this. Let's go. Money, blood, and the pain. I see it all in the rain. Made a fortune from the flame. Now I'm numb to the game. Drugs in my veins, demons inside my brain. If you ain't from the street, then stay in your lane. Money, blood, and the pain. I see it all in the rain. Made a fortune from the flame. Now I'm numb to the game. Drugs in my veins, demons inside my brain. If you ain't from the street, then stay in your lane. Came up from the gutter with the roaches roam. Now it's marble floors and the golden throne. Used to pitch white, now I own the zone. Still paranoid, so I ride alone. Told mama I'd never be broke again. Now I got bricks wrapped like a Trojan man. Cutthroat deals in the back of the van. Success got a cost, blood on my hands. Trigger got no feeling just like me. Got a scope on the top, not a world I see. Enemies close, but the Glock closer. Cut the beef like a blade in a toaster. Got scars you can't see. Pain I don't share. I was broke with a dream and a 4-5 stair. Now it's made back rides with the windows tinted, but I never forget what the war was winning. Money, blood, and the pain. I see it all in the rain. Made a fortune from the flame. Now I'm numb to the game. Drugs in my veins, demons inside my brain. If you ain't from the street, then stay in your lane. Money, blood, and the pain. I see it all in the rain. Made a fortune from the flame. Now I'm numb to the game. Drugs in my veins, demons inside my brain. If you ain't from the street, then stay in your lane. Popping pills just to balance the stress, but the pain come back with the interest. Yes, I done seen friends turn ghosts for checks. Put a price on like you paid in death. Talk fame, I talk survival. Used to pray, now I got rivals. Chain so cold, heart still colder. Street made king, I ain't never had idols. They don't know the nights I bled. Chasing dreams with a gun to my head. They see the shine, not the dead. That I buried in my path with the bread. Bando high, 100 racks in the freezer. Enemies lurk, so I sleep with the heater. Life ain't sweet like a sugar-free leader. Boss of the block, I'm the dope game speaker. Whips like dreams, fast and loud. Shooters on deck, move like a crowd. Hustle made me, pain does shape me. Never back down, let the devil try to take me. Money, blood, and the pain, I see it all in the rain. Made a fortune from the flame, now I'm numb to the game. Drugs in my veins, demons inside my brain. If you ain't from the street, then stay in your lane. Yeah. Street don't sleep. Either eat or get eaten. Blood and gold. Money and pain. Let's go! Pull up in a mad black ride, tinted glass ghosts in the city. Pockets full of dirty, racks made it clean, but it still get gritty. Had to move packs in the rain, cold nights, whole block was risky. Now I'm dripping in foreign fabric, silk shirt and the ice oh so crispy. Enemies lurking, I'm ready, no mercy when I squeeze that clip. Chain swing heavy is deadly on VVS when it that drip. Came from the gutter, no mother. I had to be my own brother. Now I count hundreds in bundles. The struggle just made me tougher. Blood on my hands, gold on my neck. Life in the streets, cash and respect. Trap all I know, I ain't never gon' rest. Die for the trap, I'ma ride to death. Blood on my hands, gold on my neck. Life in the streets, cash and respect. Trap all I know, I ain't never gon' rest. Die for the trap, I'ma ride to death. From the alley to
penthouse view. Got killers on call when I send that cue. If you talk too much, they gon' send that crew. Red beam on your head like a tattoo. Had to hustle, had to starve, had to bleed. Turn my pain into passion, it's greed. Now it's Louis to the Dior and the speed. Private jet when I plant my seeds. See the devil in the dare, but I took that risk. Now the bottle all gold and the car too sick. Whole squad masked up, we don't talk about shit. We just run up, play, cash, shot and dip.
Money and blood, they both look the same in the moonlight. If you ain't built for this life, better stay inside. 'Cause out here we don't forget. We survive.
Blood in my hands, gold in my neck. Life in the streets, cash and respect. Trap all night, I ain't never gon' rest. Die for the check, I'ma ride to death. Blood in my hands, gold in my neck. Life in the streets, cash and respect. Trap all night, I ain't never gon' rest. Die for the check, I'ma ride to death.
Diamonds on my teeth when I smile, that's what paint in the skies. Fake love all around, I can see the snake in their eyes. Used to sleep on the floor with a 4-5 right beside me. Now it's 5-star meals, but I still keep the fire inside me. If you cross that line, you gon' meet my wrath. Ain't no second chance, you just feel that blast. I'm a product of the pain and I'm built to last. It's the art of the street where the rich die flat and go. Only kings survive here, and I ain't dying yet.
Quebec.
Concrete, throne I claim, cold steel, cold veins, play the choke, whole game. Pocket full of sin, paper chasing pain. Fast life, fast flame, watch the crosswalk stain. Hustle like a sermon, eyes glued to the neon. Friends turn to ghosts when the witness is gone. Fashion on my back, armor stitched in chrome. Money breathe the hunger, city raise me home. Breath shallow, heartbeat match the bass. Survive the ledger, survive the chase. I grind through the smoke in the frost. Stack the paper, pay the dues, count the cost. Shadows clap, sirens sing like a host. I'm rich in rage, I'm rich in ghosts. I grind through the smoke in the frost. Stack the paper, pay the dues, count the cost. Shadows clap, sirens sing like a host. I'm rich in rage, I'm rich in ghosts. Show the nights I kept. Deals in the alley where the angels slept. Knuckles scarred like trophies. Learn to never fold. Silver chains, black hearts, diamonds bite the cold. I made my throne from bricks. They threw at me. Runways and back streets, trend set by misery. Blood on the cuff, money on my mind. If survival's a war, I'm first in the line. No love for the weak, no prayers for the broke. We flash the cash like a blade, then we smoke. Passion and fury, armor and gloves. One step from heaven, one step from a line. I grind through the smoke in the frost. Stack the paper, pay the dues, count the cost. Shadows clap, sirens sing like a host. I'm rich in rage, I'm rich in ghosts. I grind through the smoke in the frost. Stack the paper, pay the dues, count the cost. Shadows clap, sirens sing like a host. I'm rich in rage, I'm rich in ghosts.
came from nothing, I look at the throne. Blood in my eyes, but I'm deep in the zone. Money in my mind, but the streets got me cold. No sleep, only one, only cold. No sleep in the zone, it's do or die. Fiends on the line, I don't testify. Money stacked tall, I don't even lie. Shots ring out, now I gotta cry. No sleep in the zone, it's do or die. Fiends on the line, I don't testify. Money stacked tall, I don't even lie. Shots ring out, now mama gotta cry. Cooking that dope with the mask on tight. Glocks on my waist, I ain't looking to fight. Heart full of pain, but the chain so bright. Rolling with demons that move in the night. Popping these pills just to feel like a god. Ain't no love when you live in the fog. Enemies close, got my hand on the rod. 100 round drum, turn your click and decide. Running from death, but I float with the flame. Tattoos speak like they ain't know my name. I made a meal, but I still feel the same. Scars on my soul from this concrete game. No sleep in the zone, it's do or die. Fiends on the line, I don't testify. Money stacked tall, I don't even lie. Shots ring out, now mama gotta cry. No sleep in the zone, it's do or die. Fiends on the line, I don't testify. Money stacked tall, I don't even lie. Shots ring out, now mama gotta cry. Full of pressure, I'm killing the silence. Raised in the jungle, I married the violence. Hustling raw, no compliance. OG's dead or in federal islands. Woo! Vision was broke, but the hunger was clear. Now I pop bottles, they whisper in fear. She wanna ride, but I still with the gear. Trust no soul when your circle is smeared. Brick by brick, I done built this life. Risked it all with a switchblade knife. Counting this cash by the candlelight. Still hear screams in the dead of night. No sleep in the zone, it's do or die. Fiends on the line, I don't testify. Money stacked tall, I don't even lie. Shots ring out, now mama gotta cry. No sleep in the zone, it's do or die. Fiends on the line, I don't testify. Money stacked tall, I don't even lie. Shots ring out, now mama gotta cry. Hey yo, you either make it or you fade in the trap. Ain't no second chance out here. Sleep with one eye open always. It's the zone, and we never sleep. Welcome to the iron block. Steel heart, cold clock. Night crawl, chrome teeth flashing at the curb. Neon prayers, hush deals, lessons from the herd. Money like a fever, burning through my coat. Street talk, patience, but the hunger wrote the note. Leather and pins, runway on the pavement. Trust is thin, wire cut by silent statement. We move with the wolves, teeth bared in the rain. One step wrong, you feed the chain. Iron block, heavy on my soul. Count the racks, watch the story fold. Life in the fast lane, price on every roll. Keep the crown tight, never let it go. Ghost of night deals under moonlight. Fashion like armor, make the wrong look right. Broken promises and pockets full of gold. We buy silence cheap, but the debt gets old. Bullets whisper names, headlines never sleep. One for the hustle, one for the keep. Code of the block, survive or disappear. No second chances when the vulture's here. Iron block, heavy on my soul. Count the racks, lax, watch the story fold. Life in the fast lane, price on every roll. Keep the crown tight, never let it go.
Streets don't sleep. No mercy out here. Every step another war. Let's go!
Concrete jungle on the line in the dirt. Blood in my hands and my pockets still hurt. Whipping that work till my wrist gon' snap. Sticking their faces while they lay in my trap. Dope in the bag, Glock tucked in the belt. Cold eyes, I don't feel what you felt. Chrome on my chain and the gold on my teeth. Every deal sealed when I step on the street. Hustle in my veins, I don't bleed, I just grind. Enemies talk, they get left far behind. Skirt in the coupe, black tint, no name. Life is a gamble, I'm rigging the game. No sleep, no mercy. Blood in the water, don't curse me. Ice on my neck, so dirty. Cash in the bag, no worry. Shoot for the crown, no fear in my step. I came from the mud, now I'm running the check. No sleep, no mercy. Streets made me, now the streets serve me. Pills on the table, my life in the balance. Money talk loud, every move is a challenge. Enemies lurk, but I'm strapped in the night. Laser beam dreams, red dot in your sight. Drip too hard, I can flood the block twice. Design on my weapon, my fit cut like knives. Balenci, my step, LV in my soul. Everyday war, gotta pay that toll. I don't trust friends, I just trust my skill. Keep a cold heart, cause the pain don't heal. Mama cried once, now bring her gold. Turn street scars to the bank rolls. No sleep, no mercy. Blood in the water, don't curse me. Ice on my neck, so dirty. Cash in the bag, no worry. Shoot for the crown, no fear in my step. I came from the mud, now I'm running the check. No sleep, no mercy. Streets made me, now the streets serve me. From the shadows to the lights, I don't buy, I don't pray. Every bullet got a name, every day gon' pay. Respect on the grind, I'm the wolf, you the prey. I don't talk about the war, I just walk with a K. 24/7, I'm counting the bills, dodging the cops and I'm ducking the kills. Life on the line, but I'm playing it still. Boss of the block, I'm the king of the drill. Gucci the holster, Dior on the mask. Every new day is another new task. Million in cash, but I'm hungry for more. From the trap house steps to the penthouse floor. No sleep, no mercy. Blood in the water, don't curse me. Ice on my neck, so dirty. Cash in the bag, no worry. Shoot for the crown, no fear in my step. I came from the mud, now I'm running the check. No sleep, no mercy. Streets made me, now the streets serve me. No sleep, no mercy. Streets serve me.
Yeah.
No peace, only pressure. Streets talk loud, the silence louder. Let's go!
No peace in the streets, only war cries, white lines, red eyes under moonlight. Trap house trees, I don't sleep at night. Cash, cash, drugs, blood, that's a sacrifice. Survive or die, I don't choose twice. Grew from the dirt like the devil's rice. Now I'm iced out, money like a tide. You want the crown, gotta kill for the price.
Came from the gutter, I'm built from the pain. Used to sell rocks in the cold and the rain. Now I got whips that don't need no key. Chrome so loud when I turn that V. Bricks in the bag like I work construction. Glocks in the ride, no room for discussion. Enemies close, keep the trust low. Snakes in the grass when the cash flow grows. Mama said pray, but I ran with the wolves. Whole team strapped and we breaking the rules. Money talks and the bullets do too. Only one law, get rich or lose. No peace in the streets, only war cries, white lines, red eyes under moonlight. Trap house dreams, I don't sleep at night. Cash, drugs, drugs, blood, that's a sacrifice. Survive or die, don't choose twice. Grew from the dirt like the devil's rice. Now I'm iced out, money like a tide. You want the crown, gotta kill for the price. All I see is murder in my rear view. Scars on my soul, I ain't near new. 20 missed calls from a plug named Q. Told me watch your back or they gon' find you. Came from a block where the kids don't grow. Only thing rising is death and dope. 100 round drawn with the switch on blow. Talk slick now, but you die real slow. Used to count change, now I count bands. Neck full of chains, still blood on my hands. Every win here cost 3 more lives. Only got rich cause my heart done died.
No regrets in a world this cold. No trust when the lies unfold. Tears made me sharp, pain made me bold. I sold my soul for the life I hold.
No peace in the streets, only war cries, white lines, red eyes under moonlight. Trap house dreams, I don't sleep at night. Cash, drugs, drugs, blood, that's a sacrifice. Success in my grip, but I paid that price. Climb from hell just to touch new heights. No turning back, I can't rewind. Born in the dark, now own the night.
No peace, no love, just legacy. Survival.
Yeah, dark nights, dirty cash, Ain't no love with a demon's flash. Let's go! Came from the mud, now I'm counting the bands. White in the bag, got it stuffed in my hands. Ghost in the trap, got the Glock in the van. Shooters don't talk, they just move on command. Pain in my chest, but I never did fold. Heart gon' coast and my neck gon' froze. Friends turn foes, I've been watching the cold. This life ain't promised, just murder and gold. I've been down bad, now I'm up with the flame. Whipping that pot like I'm cooking my name. Don't need respect, I just need all the gains. Pour up the lean just to numb all the pain.
I got blood on my hustle, money dirty like the gutter. Rolling deep with my brothers, we don't talk, we just thunder. Had to run from the feds, now I'm rich off the bread. Either dead or you fed, ain't no peace where I tread.
Yeah, this life ain't gentle, everything confidential. Grew up mental in a rental, with a 40 on my temple. Fake love in the air, I can smell that fear. Ops slide through, but they won't come near. I was born in the trap, no cap, all facts. I've been moving with the weight like a gym full of packs. Bags on bags, but I ain't talking Dior. I was down in the slums, now I'm up with the score. Fast life, fast whip, no brakes, no war. Now my name on the list, they can't ignore. Voices in my head saying trust no soul. Saw too many fall chasing fake ass goals, but I rose with the smoke and I breathe that fire. Till death he can wait, I'm the king, I'm the rider.
I got blood on my hustle, money dirty like the gutter. Rolling deep with my brothers, we don't talk, we just thunder. Had to run from the feds, now I'm rich off the bread. Either dead or you fed, ain't no peace where I tread.
This the street law scripture, pain drawn in the picture. You want the throne, be sick, live fast, die richer. Trap never sleep and the money don't lie. I'ma keep going till the sun don't rise, till the sky turn black, till my heart don't cry. It's the cold of the block, leave your hustle survive.
They can't see me, but they feel my steps. From the shadows, I collect my checks. Silent moves in the midnight fog. Black mask on, can't trace this dog. Money in the walls, no bank, no trust. Gold teeth flash every time I bust. Chain so cold, make the ice look cheap. Enemies pray while they try to creep. Ghost in the block, I don't make no sound, but the cash come heavy when I come around. Dreams in a trap house kitchen. Life on the line, every day's my mission. Designer tags on a bulletproof vest. Hustle in my veins, never settle for less. Street born king, I don't kneel to none. Every scar on my skin is a war I won. Smoke in the air, that's a sign of the crown. I'm the ghost in the block that they can't hunt down.
Ghost in the block, I move in the night. Cash in the dark, my future's bright. From dirt to gold, I play to win. Survive these streets, that's how I've been.
No face in the frame, but they know my game. Every hit I make just fuels my name. Cold steel tucked for the snakes in the grass. Life moves fast, I was built to last. Black car drift on the rain slick road. Every move solid, but my bankrolls grow. From the alley to the throne, I don't break, I rise. Ghost in the block, still alive, no lies. Fade in the dark, I'm a whisper of threat. With the crowns on my head, yeah, you can't forget. Where the shadows rule, I'm the last to stop. I'm the king that can kill ghosts in the block. Ghost in the block. Ghost in the block.
City bleeds, we don't sleep now. Run the die, that's law.
they keep hiding. We make moves while the sirens crying. Money stacked tall like a high-rise view. If you touch my boy, I'll come find you. Let it ride. Let it roll. Gold chain swing while the bullets fly past. Hustle all day, got no time to relax. Street code in my blood, that's a contract. Make it out alive, now we count stacks. Foreign drip when I pull up, they freeze. Enemies pray I'm 6 feet deep, but I'm still here, pocket still obese. City, your wolves gotta move like a beast. Blood on my hands, blues on my back, life on the edge, no looking back. Trapped till I shine, can't ever lack. Survive in the dark, I was built for that. Counting dirty money in the midnight glow. Design on my skin, that's my street halo. Enemies creep, better keep that pole. One wrong move, that's the end of your show. Cold world, but the ice on me. Came from the dirt, not a price on me. Hustle to my last breath, that's my creed. From the pain to the throne, yeah, I plant my seed. Blood and bills, that's a game I chose. Either rise like a king or you die with the crows. No love in the city, only trust the steel. Cause the streets don't sleep and the hunger's real. Let it
Yeah. Hey, this the jungle, ain't no mercy. Huh. Either eat or get the vibe, feel me? Let's go! Jump! Whipping that work in the back of the trap. Blocking my lap and a stick in the back. Talking that cap, get your skull peeled back. Life ain't sweet, it's a bloodstained map. Demons I fight on the block every night. Dark in my soul, but I shine in the light. I came from the mud with the rats and the mice. Now I'm counting racks on the city lights. OG told me don't trust no soul. Even your homie could flip for gold. Now I'm cold, iced out, hard on froze. 10 toes deep in the world so bold. Money, drugs, violent power. All I knew in the darkest hours. Came up fast, now they all devoured. But I said tall, never fooled a coward. No mercy, no peace, just war. Came from the gutter, now I kicking doors. Chains on my neck, that's blood and law. I want it all, and I'm coming for more. Mama cried tears, said I'd end in the cage, but I flipped that pain to a verse on the stage. Enemies lurk, so I circle the gauge. One shot ring like I'm letting out rage. Had to bleed for every dollar I touch. Dreams of a biz, pockets on clutch. Haters talk tough, but they soft to the touch. I'm built for the grind, on bend, on blood. Now it's marble floors where the roaches crept. From a shared crib to a private jet, and I never forget all the blood I've wept. Success, revenge, and my soul's in debt. Yeah. This that real shit, not for the weak. I was raised by the streets, had to kill just to eat. Every brick in my throne got a scar underneath. Now I pray with a 9 and I never sleep. Yeah, money, drugs, violence, power. All I knew in the darkest hours. Made it down, now building towers. But I stay sharp, stay bloom like flowers. No mercy, no peace, just war. For the shadows, now I'm legend in law. Gold in my teeth and my soul still sore. Made it out alive, now I want more. Money, violence, power. All I knew in the darkest hours. Made it down, now building towers. But I stay sharp, stay bloom like flowers. No mercy, no peace, just war. Came from the gutter, now kicking doors. Chains on my neck, that's blood and law. Now I want it all, that I'm built for more. Survival ain't pretty, it's pressure and flame. Either rise like a beast or die in shame. This ain't music, it's a war campaign. No mercy, remember the name. It's that real street talk. No love, just pain.
Boom, 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 let's go. I came from the bottom, no light in my zone. Cooking that white on the stove, now I'm grown. Shots in the night, had the duck or be gone. Heart full of rage, I don't feel no more wrong. Blood on my hands, I got deals in the south. Whipping the pot, now there's gold in my mouth. Snakes in the grass, I don't Gold chains heavy, but my heart still cold. Lost too many, now I never fold. Making that bread while I dodge them raids. Whole damn gang getting paid in space. I saw death and I shook his hand. Told him not today, I still got plans. From the slums to a mansion's gates. Now the wolves eat good off platinum plates. Trap life, that's the code I breathe. Drugs, money, power, watch me bleed. Pull up in a whip, that demon speed. Pray for the weak, but I feed on greed. Blood money stacking like a tower tall. If I rise, then I rise. If I fall, I brawl. Can't stop now, got the reapers calling. The jungle, only real ones crawl. Every scar is a stripe I earned. Every brick is a bridge I burned. From the dirt to the gold I turn. Enemies die when the tables turn. This my life, ain't no damn facade. Wrote my pain on the concrete gods. Born to lose, but I play to win. So I'm counting sins while I bathed in gin. Trap life, that's the path I chose. Death at the door, still I never froze. Chains on my neck, but I broke my foes. I was built in fire, that's how it goes. Blood money stacking like a tower tall. If I rise, then I rise. If I fall, I blow. Can't stop now, got the reapers calling. The jungle, only real ones crawl. Yeah. Only the strong survive, and the rich get violent. Rest in power.
Title Blood and Mills. Language.
English.
Drugs.
Violence. Street life. Survival. Success. Money. All in. Oppressive. Dark. Hard hitting.
Yeah. Damn. It's cold out here. Only the strong survive. Ain't no love in these streets. Let's go. Came from the gutter to the bottom of pain. Whipping that work, now I'm pushing the range. Ghosts in my closet, they screaming my name. Demons and dollars, they run through my veins. Feds on my block, but I move like a ghost. Money in duffels, I triple the dose. Mama was crying, I gave her a house. Now she be praying, I make it out. Blood on the bills, we kinda still. Try going crazy, I'm chasing the thrill. Ain't got no chill, I came to kill. From cooking the rock to signing the deal. Blood on the bills, stacking the hill. Fuck how you feel, I made it still. Street life real, ride and get peeled. No handouts here, just blood and bills. Shooters on gold, they move for the pack. Talk out of line, you ain't coming back. I seen the light, but I live in the black. Made me a boss, now I'm never off track. Strapped in the whip, I don't trust a soul. Ice on my neck, but my heart stay cold. They want the throne, I already stole. I'm from the jungle, I die for the gold. Hundreds in bags, paranoia in mind. Clock ticking fast, still toting that 9. Swear on my name, I bled for the climb. You cross that line, I'm taking what's mine. Blood on the bills, we kinda still. Try going crazy, I'm chasing the thrill. Ain't got no chill, I came to kill. From cooking the rock to signing the deal. Blood on the bills, stacking the hill. Fuck how you feel, I made it still. Street life real, ride and get peeled. No handouts here, just blood and bills. Flashing the racks, ducking the feds. Praying I wake up, not full of lead. Victory dirty, coated in red. I made it out, but I buried it dead. Chains on my neck, chains on my mind. Still hear the shots, I'm scarred by the time. Streets in my soul, I walk with the grime. Success in my grip, survival's the grind. The bills, we kinda still. Try going crazy, I'm chasing the thrill. Ain't got no chill, I came to kill. From cooking the rock to signing the deal. Blood on the bill, stacking the hill. Fuck how you feel, I made it still. Street life real, ride and get peeled. No handouts here, just blood and bills. Yeah. Blood made me, bills raving. The game don't change. Only the player do.